So guys, Milestone has just released MXGP 2020. The game has finally dropped. This video is going to be me hopping in and taking a first look at the game. I hop in, I check out the career mode, I check out the playground, the customization. It is a longer video, but there's a lot going on and I really wanted to just go through and showcase what the game would be like for a first time playing. That first experience. One thing I do want to mention before I get too far into the video is the fact that if there is any like lag or anything like that, I just want you guys to know that is on my end. That is not the game. That is my recording settings. The graphics are actually like unreal. I'm pretty sure I have the game maxed out and it looks amazing. Now, I'm sure some of you guys want a little bit of a review on the game. You guys want to know how the game is and how it plays. I tried to not really voice any opinions or anything like that throughout the video, but I just gotta say I had a ton of fun playing this game for the first time, playing it for what it is. Just because I had fun with it does not mean it is an amazing game. Like, I have maybe an hour of playtime in this game. I don't have enough playtime to put any judgments on it or opinions on it. So you guys will see throughout the video that I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying the game, just playing it for what it is, and it's an arcade moto game. I can't complain about another moto game. But you guys will also see all of the little issues that come out to play here in MXGP 2020. No track editor. I don't think that's really an issue. That's an issue. It's an issue. Let's be real. The track editor was so hyped up in the trailer and then it's not in the game at launch. One of the main selling features for the game didn't even get put in the game for launch. So I don't know about that one. I guess it is coming with a future patch. There's no first person, which I actually thought was kind of funky. There's no Fox boots. There's no Garnet boots. So it does seem like a lot of stuff that we've had in previous games is just missing here in MXGP 2020. There's a lot going on and a lot to take in here within MXGP 2020. A lot of good, a lot of bad. It is going to be a longer video just kind of showcasing what to expect when playing MXGP 2020. So let's roll that intro and get into checking out this game. Alright guys, so here we go, loading into MXGP 2020. I am beyond excited to bring another MXGP game to the channel. I think I am going to just keep this video on the chill side of things and just kind of showcase what you guys can expect when playing MXGP 2020 for the first time. So welcome to MXGP 2020. Set your appearance and edit your data before continuing. I believe this is just going to walk us through our rider setup and get us prepared for the career mode and everything. Always good to start off by customizing your character. Let's go ahead and choose Canada, the good old North. Let's go. Did it switched to the state. We need the North. Let's get it. Skin colors are called phototypes. Is that actually a thing? Is that actually what they're called? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and choose a random one. Should I go phototype 1? And the question is, can I actually be 211? I can, man. That makes me so happy. In Supercross, I can never be number 211 here in MXGP. It looks like I have free reign, free will to use my own number, which hypes me up. 211 is back, baby. Let's go. We can actually go through and customize the color of our name and number on our jersey. I think I am just gonna leave it at black for right now, just because I don't even know what gear I'm gonna be running. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at black. Let's go ahead, go on back. We can hide the interface. Check out that setup. Not too shabby for a first kit. Now, I wonder if it is actually gonna give us a few options for gear, or we are actually stuck with that gear set to start off the game. I think, at least. And then right away thrown into actually selecting a bike. So we get to choose the manufacturer that we want to run. And we, of course, start off in the MX2 class. So we don't get to choose 450s or 252 strokes. 250Fs and 125s are our options. What bike do I go with? Looks like we have Hondas, Husqvarnas, Kawasaki's, KTM's, Yamahas. The TMs are even in the game, which is sweet. TMs are so clean. Can we just take in TMs? I wish we saw more TMs in like North America, but they are rare up here. Even the Gas bike, like that is looking clean. The Fantic. I have never heard of this bike brand in my life, and that kind of makes me want to start off the game running this bike but it's a 125. I don't want to set myself up for failure right away. I don't think the 2-strokes are going to be as fast as the 4-strokes in this game. I might have to start off on a TM because that thing is clean. I'm assuming the KTM is probably the best bike. If you take a look at the speed and acceleration, the handling and the braking power for all the bikes, I don't know, man, the Yamaha looks pretty good. They all seem to have their advantages and their disadvantages, the pros and cons of each bike. They're all gonna be good bikes. You know what, in honor of the rising popularity of the Gas bike brand, I'm gonna go ahead and start off on the Gas. So that should be fun. Let's go ahead, get our hands on that bike, and to participate in the first weekend of the season, you can decide whether to race with a sponsor or with an official team. Can we get the Once Company out here as a sponsor? Merch link in the description, guys. 40% off on the website for a little while longer. The winter merch is in progress, so stay tuned. Go check out the website. The link is down below. I kind of just want to do my own thing. I don't really know if I want to take a sponsor at this point. Oh my, that kit is on another level. And it does look like certain teams and certain contracts, sponsors and all that are actually locked until you hit certain levels. So we need like level 30 to sign with Yamaha SM Action. Is it level 30 for Monster Energy Yamaha as well? And I'm assuming all of the top dog teams are level 30. So that is going to be a grind until we can sign with the best of the best teams. Does this seriously just slap the logo of your sponsor just right on the shroud like that? Right in the middle? Does it at least let you move it, or no? It at least looks good on the rider, but on the shroud there, like what the heck? I'm just gonna go with Cell just because it's black and red and kind of actually matches the bike. Like if I go with Garda, it stands out like a sore thumb, but I'm just gonna choose Cell, sign with this sponsor, I guess, and let's go. MXGP 2020 Matterley Basin. I guess this is gonna be the first track I get to check out. Is this the same image from MXGP 2019? I feel like it is. I kind of want to go back and check the Matterley Basin track image from the previous game because that looked pretty familiar. I feel like I've seen that pic before. This is a pretty cool cutscene though. I do dig. I always am a huge fan of like the intro scenes like that. I kind of wish that one was a little bit longer. I don't think I skipped it. I think it just actually skipped it for me. So you can actually come in and check out your bike setup and all that, but I think I am just gonna leave everything as stock. We have race 1, which is in progress. Next is race 2. Let's go ahead and go to the track. I have no idea what difficulty the game is on or anything. First things first, I gotta start off by saying the game is looking crisp here on PC. Like it is actually looking really good from a graphics standpoint, which I guess that's something we can expect. The games these days are only getting better and better and better. Now it's time to see how the gameplay is here at Matterley Basin. MXGP 2020, what do you have to offer? Just gonna get my feet wet here in today's video, kind of showcase some gameplay for you guys, and we're gonna dive in to some more features later on in the video. So it's probably actually gonna be a pretty long video, to say the least. My first look at MXGP 2020. If you guys do enjoy what you're seeing, make sure to go down there and smash that thumbs up button for me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see for MXGP 2020 videos. I needed to get by those guys. They were just holding me up right there. I needed to say see you later. Double down through here. I feel like I need to change my camera view. Guys, before I forget, we are on the road to 22,000 subscribers. It would make my year if we could hit 22K for the new year. So make sure to go down there if you haven't already. Join the Goon Army. Click that subscribe button and help me out. I'm going to be posting a ton of MXGP in Supercross and Moto games going on into the new year. The holiday grind is about to be unreal. So I've been looking forward to this game to kind of end off the year with a bang for a while. Like as soon as they announced it, I was hyped. So just to have my hands on the game and be here playing it, like I am ready to dive into the depths of career mode and see what we can actually get up to. I'm not actually sure what difficulty this is on or anything like that. It definitely feels like standard physics. The ground physics, like cornering and all that, it feels really, like, I don't know, you have a lot of traction. I don't know if saying it feels good is the right word, but you definitely have a lot of traction, which I found in MXGP 2019 you didn't have a lot of traction and you could just slide out, lose the back end, lose the front end really easily. I'm gonna have to see what advanced physics holds, but so far game actually feels pretty good. The air physics, I haven't really hit any like huge jumps by any means, but they feel pretty similar. Like that there, that feels very similar to Supercross 3. I don't know, that whip motion there, I don't know if that's just me not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, Nelly, we are off track. But I feel like the scripted whips might actually not be the move in this game. I don't know what difficulty this is on, but we are on, what, like lap 3 now, and I'm just getting up into the lead. So if this is like the easiest difficulty in the game, I am worried about what realistic is gonna be like. But for a first race, I gotta say, I'm actually having fun with it. It feels very smooth and fluid, at least here on PC. The controls feel really good. The bike handling is, I wanna say, it's not bad. I'm not used to it at this point, like cornering and all that. I feel like I have a lot of traction, which is something I'm off track again. But I'm actually a fan. He just tossed it in my face, taking the lead back. I am shook right now. We're on the last lap right now, and I'm actually kind of wondering if this race is almost set up to adjust the difficulty depending on how you're riding, because there is no way, if I was an MXGP noob, say this was my first time ever playing a moto game, there is no way I would be up here in first place right now. Like, I'm actually battling for the lead. Second place is right behind me. I can't seem to actually break away from him. Can I bust out this line? Oh, definitely getting squirrely. I don't know if that was actually fast. I think on the 450, if you could make that clean, that is definitely a fast line. A fast line, maybe a cheater line, if I've ever seen one. You're definitely on standard physics. That's all I gotta say. And it is very forgiving. Like, I think I would actually have to try my heart out if I want to crash. I think I'm gonna have to try out advanced physics in the next race. I'm gonna switch up all of the settings and kind of adjust the game to how I would normally play a moto game. Oh, I'm on automatic shifting right now as well, so I will switch on over to manual shifting and see if I notice any advantages or disadvantages. But for this first race, I kind of just wanted to play the game how it throws you into the game. I didn't want to change anything or adjust anything. That's like a first time experience right there. That was tough to pull off the win. My lap time wasn't even the fastest lap. I think it was just kind of consistency that pulled off that win. Like I said, I think I would actually have to try to crash, which maybe isn't a good thing. So here we are in the replay mode, guys. This mode is super handy. I love it when racing games have a replay mode. It's super handy to get like the dual view clips that I throw into the mix, the extra clips I throw in, thumbnails. It is super handy for getting thumbnails. And I feel like this time around MXGP 2020 has like a revamped replay mode. The last few games, they have been pretty similar, but this one we got a whole new look to the HUD, to the menu and everything. And the TV camera itself, like this camera view just feels, it feels more realistic. It feels like there's more depth to it. It feels like we're actually watching the race on TV. There's also the helmet cam view, which I do want to check out actually playing the game in helmet cam. There is the side helmet cam view. There's also the third person camera that you can go in and watch your race back in third person again and then back to TV. So those are your views. Of course, you can actually go watch like other riders as well, which is pretty cool. So if you ever want to, you know, see what some of the top dogs are doing out here within the game. Replay mode is just super handy to come in and you can like analyze your races. If you want to watch back and check out certain lines and stuff like that, it's super handy to do stuff like that. So I'm happy that we did see some small improvements here within the replay mode. It's a feature that I use a ton here within this game, so the fact that it got a little bit better, I give that 2 thumbs up. Coming in to actually take a picture, you get a achievement photographer for a day. I love taking pics. The vlog life kind of took over. If you guys haven't seen the vlogs, go check them out. The real life channel is linked down below in the description. I'm trying to hit 5K on that channel before the new year. The link is down below. Like I said, replay mode is super handy for thumbnails. If you guys ever wonder how I get my thumbnails, this right here is your best friend. Replay mode, baby. It is literally my #1 friend, my #1 feature that I love about racing games. Replay mode. What the heck, all of a sudden I'm back at the main menu and I'm Tim Geiger. I have no idea how or why, but yo, he's looking fresh. That is one of the best kits I have seen in a while. Now back at the main menu here, one thing that is a huge bummer is the fact that the track editor just does not exist within the game at this point. So the all new hyped up track editor that is supposed to be new and improved is not even in the game. Pretty disappointing, honestly. Like, one of the features that was hyped up in the trailer didn't even make it in the launch of the game. It is coming in a patch, as that's what I hear, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Bummer, man. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I can't even hop in and check out the track editor. So I wonder if there's a way for me to actually change my career mode, because I think at this point I'm just stuck on very easy. I can't change my career mode settings or anything. Is there a way to reset your career? I think I might have to play through all 15 rounds, which I think some rounds are actually missing as well. The full season isn't actually in the game at this point, which is a whole nother story. But yeah, I actually think my career mode is stuck on very easy. Funky. I'm gonna have to try to figure that one out. For quick modes, we have time attack, we have Grand Prix, and we have the championship mode, so you can do like a custom championship. Grand Prix is just like your single event, and then time attack is what you can do to hop in and kind of do time trial, try to hit hot laps and stuff like that. Playground. Let's hop in and check out the playground. Actually, before that, what else do we have here within the menus? We have multiplayer. I wonder if multiplayer even works at this point. It does. So you can hop in and play some multiplayer. That's pretty cool. For customization, I'm not going to showcase everything just because it would take me all day, but I'm just going to go through and kind of showcase what you guys can actually change. So it looks like the same old colors of your bike parts. Library, you can come in and yeah, it looks like choose a few there's only 2 sets of graphic kit. There's what? Only 2 brands making graphics for the gas out here. Are you serious? I mean, you know what? While we're here, why don't we go through and actually customize our setup a little bit? So I will go back to the painting and I will run through all of this stuff. It's nothing too crazy. We have seen this all before within the Supercross games and the MXGP games. This time around, we have some nice menus. I do gotta say, the menus are looking really clean here within MXGP 2020. I'm just putting everything to black. I haven't even really been paying attention to what my bike's looking like, but we are going blacked out with this kit. Handguards, you know what? We are running the outdoor vibes. Let's throw some handguards on there. I gotta remember, I'm a broke boy. So let's just see how far I can get with customizing a bike before I actually run out of money, which I think we are gonna be a-okay. The bike is definitely slowly but surely coming together, coming in to check out exhaust. Really, there's only one exhaust for the gas? Just the gas stock exhaust. Okay, so that is our bike fully customized. That thing is looking fresh. For our rider, let's come on in and let's choose a fire old kit. Come on down to the gear. I do dig the new menu setup. Left bumper and right bumper to select which, I guess, gear you're wanting to choose. Does that make sense? Left bumper and right bumper changes from, say, your jerseys to your boots to your helmets, and then left trigger and right trigger changes through the brands. So it is actually a pretty simple setup once you get used to it. It threw me off at first, but I do dig the new menus. I'm a Fox boy at heart. I think I have to run some Fox gear. It kind of sucks that there's not really any new gear by the looks of it. I'm sure there is, but for Fox gear, I think we've seen a lot of these gear sets before in previous games. Wait, hold up. There's no Instincts? There are no Fox boots in the game? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping, right? There's Fox gear, but there are no Fox boots. No Garnier boots or anything. Wow, I am shook. I guess we're running some A-stars. All in all, though, I think we got a pretty fire kit going on. We are looking fresh, and it is time to get back into the action. I want to check out advanced physics on the hardest difficulty. See what this game has to offer. Maybe I should hop in and check out the playground. That was the customization in a nutshell. Obviously, there is a lot more to it. I don't want to be Tim Geyser right now. I want to be my own custom rider. There we go. I'm changing all of the settings at this point. Rewind, turn that off. Actually, maybe I'll check out the rewind feature just in this video, but I usually play with that off. Physics on advanced joint brakes is going to be off, and we should be good to go. I still don't see any like difficulty settings, so I'm not sure how that works. The playground is apparently in Norway, and the playground actually looks pretty cool to say the least. Alright guys, so here we are in the playground. If I actually change views, yo, for real, there's actually no helmet cam in the game. That is definitely noted. Advanced physics, I know I'm not on a track or anything like that, but advanced physics manual shifting so far, it's feeling good, and it feels a little more forgiving than MXGP 2019 advanced physics, which, man, those physics were brutal. So anything is an improvement on that. We're in like a little village right now. I'm having fun with this game to say the least. Come at it with an open mind, and like, I'm enjoying it. I probably should have crashed there. I bounced off that rock. I want to see if I can finesse a little line. Is this a thing? Oh, I thought, oh man, that was like an optical illusion or something from here. I totally thought that tree was on an angle, but yeah, let's just forget that even happened. There is a little jump here. That's kind of cool. Oh, that was my first crash. My first crash of MXGP 2020. Down by the water. Can we go in the water? That's what I want to find out. Oh man. Getting squirrely in the water. Was something glowing over here, or was that just my game? Oh, it's like the boundary. Okay. Oh, wow. Guess we can't go in the water. Is this a little boat jump too? Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. The little things you got to appreciate within these games. Let's head on up this hill here. So it looks like this would be one of the tracks. Is this actually a supercross track? That's pretty cool. I'm down to check out a supercross track and have some fun. Trying to bust out some big lines. Can't ride up that. Okay, I can hit rocks and bounce into the air 15 feet, but I can't ride up this. Up and around this path. Does this actually go into the barn? It does. It actually does. That's cool. And can we finesse our way around here onto the barn? I can't see a single thing. Oh, I think that's where first person or helmet cam view definitely would have been a little handy. A little helpful to say the least. What is this waypoint here? If I come over here and start this waypoint, are there actually no waypoint races? Is there a way to create a waypoint? Oh, we can. We can actually create a waypoint race. I'm not going to. So it looks like you would actually kind of just ride around and then place your waypoints as you go. Oh, cool. And then, yeah. You need a minimum of 4 checkpoints. You can create your track, and other people can play it. That's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't think that's as good as the track editor, but I will take that as a little feature thrown into the game. I know there was something like that in MXGP 2019 as well. The compound seems like it is actually like massive. We're kind of in a forest right now. Spooky vibes up in here. I just found a trail, so I'm just gonna stay on this trail. Actually, you know what? Let's get, oh, did I see something this way? Oh, there's a little creek running down. Is there a waterfall over here? Oh, no way. I think this is the waterfall from the Jeffrey Hurling's teaser image. I found it, man. We found the waterfall. That is a sight to see right there. If we crest this hill, does it just open up? Oh, it actually doesn't, man. The Norway vibes. Very, very rugged terrain and like forests. Tons of trees. You gotta be careful. Is this the outdoor track? The motocross style track? I think this would actually be it. I should have done a lap on the supercross track while I was over there. No way, a little drainage rut there. I love it. The little things in the compound. The compound's actually pretty cool. Very well done from what I've seen so far in the little bit of exploring that I have done. We jumping over the creek? I thought we were gonna jump over the... creek, but I guess not. We're gonna go right through the creek here. Come on down, double to here. Hit this inside. See if I can, oh, that's just a single out of the corner. I thought it was gonna be a double or something, but it wasn't. And this would be where the track hooks on to the start. Cool. Very, very good vibes up in here, like positive vibes. Colors are popping. We got little hobbit homes and stuff like that. The compound, or the playground, I guess it's called here in this game. I gotta say, so far, I don't think I've seen even like a tenth of what the map has to offer, but I'm digging it. And then it actually looks like this here would be another track. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be kind of like a supercross track or an outdoor track, maybe like a hybrid style track. But so far, all of the tracks here in the compound seem to be pretty fun. Very, very natural and flowy up and down through the terrain. And the playground terrain is just gnarly, like I said. Very, very rugged, tons of mountains, and the playground is huge. I think, like, this map, I haven't even scratched the surface of exploring it. Now I sit here and I think I am in like a little bit of a predicament because I had a blast making this video, playing the game for what it is and just hopping in. For a first time playing MXGP 2020, I actually had fun. My first race against the AI was fun, battling with the very easy AI, which really worries me about the hardest difficulty in the game. I don't even want to talk about that. If that's how hard very easy was, am I just gonna get clapped on realistic or what? The playground seems pretty cool. It seems massive and it seems like there's actually a lot to explore, a lot of little lines hidden throughout the place. So I think the playground overall, I give that 2 thumbs up, but I don't know if that makes up for all of the little things that are wrong. Is that the right word? Broken within the game? No track editor, which it is coming in the future, so I hope we get a banger track editor is all I can say. Like, I hope that is the best track editor of track editors. There's no first person, which I think personally it's a pretty standard feature within moto games to have first person, especially when all of the other moto games that Milestone has released has first person. I don't really know what's happened there and why we don't have first person. No Fox boots, no Garniers. I'm not sure if that was just something on my end, if like something's missing like content wise on my Steam version of the game. It's tough, dude. It is really, really tough because I had a blast playing the game, but there is so much that I could sit here and almost like complain about, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna end this video here and I'm just gonna go on with the mindset that MXGP 2020 is actually a pretty fun game. I'm gonna play it for what it is, and you guys can probably expect a review video in the future. You guys know I'm gonna let Milestone, you know, kind of fix things, do some updates, some patches if they're up for it, if they're even going to. And then maybe after a little bit of playtime, it will be time for the official review. But for a first time playing, I don't know, I had fun, which I guess that's that. Peace out.